Good afternoon, everyone. It is Casual Friday at the Richest Residence, so I am spreading a little love today. As I promised you earlier this week, I was going to come back and give you a quick little segment on some home buying tips. So today is the day. The first thing that I want to do is I want to talk to you about envisioning your home. If you have never did this, if you have never stopped to think about this, I want you to take a moment, close your eyes, picture the home of your dreams, see yourself at the closing table, signing the documents on the dotted line, and getting the keys to your brand new home, right? Whew, doesn't that feel good? It feels great. It's like a burden lifted. And so now that you have envisioned your home, now I want you to stop and I want you to think of what is the number one thing that's stopping you from accomplishing that goal. Once you have identified that, I just want you to maybe write it down, keep it close to you, because that's going to be the main thing that you need to start tackling so that we could get you to home ownership. So today I just jotted down a quick list of a couple things that I wanted to talk to you about in terms of home ownership. So the first step to starting the home buying process is knowing what you can afford at the time that you're making the purchase. Not to say that 10-bedroom house won't come, but right now in this present day, what's realistic for me, for my family, for my current financial situation? Okay, so that's step one. Next thing I want you to do is I want you to know your credit score. If you don't know your credit score, then you don't know the basis of what lenders will be looking at to even offer you a loan. Credit score is very important when it comes to applying for anything, whether you're getting a car, whether you're looking for an apartment to rent, whether you're looking to purchase a home. Determining your credit worthiness, assigning you an interest rate, is all based off of your credit score. So if you do not know your credit score, I encourage you to do some research on the internet, find the best credit monitoring site for you. A lot of banks offer credit monitoring services as well. So that way you could kind of start learning about your credit. If you have good credit, that's great. That's one less thing you have to worry about. If your credit is not where you would like it to be, then that's okay. This is a starting point. So now you can look at it and you can take the time and you can try to work to fix it to get you to the closing table. The next thing that I want to talk about is understanding that there are other costs involved in home ownership. When you find your home, there are fees that are going to start happening because you're going to have to deposit what we call earnest money down on your property. You have to pay for a home inspection, okay? There are taxes now once you do close on that home, and you will now have to pay property taxes, any homeowner association fees if you choose a community with a bunch of different amenities and pool, clubhouse, all that kind of stuff. You're going to have fees that are associated with that. Your down payment, there is a down payment requirement. It can range, if you go with the FHA program, from 3.5% to conventional loans to anywhere from 10 to 20%. But this is not to scare you, because buying a home requires planning, and through planning you can create a savings plans to help you get to those goals, right? And there are also a lot of programs that are offered to assist with down payment. The next thing I want to talk to you about is documents. So you're going to need documents for your loan. You're going to need bank statements. You're going to need employment income verification statements. You're going to need tax statements. You're going to need, if you're married, your marriage license. If you have a child, and you're receiving any kind of child support payments, you're going to need proof of that. So there's a lot of documentation that's required for you when you're getting ready to purchase a home. Now, I'm telling you this because once you get with a loan officer and they're working on getting your pre-approval and things done, they're going to give you a list of all of these documents. But when you're ready and getting ready to go through that process, it would just be so much easier if you already had the documents on hand and you're just able to get it to them as soon as they ask you for it. So again, being prepared, educating yourself on the process and what's required, and just having the documents on hand is going to make things a whole lot easier. So there are a lot of different things that's required for buying a home. And it seems very stressful, but I promise you that the stresses are outweighed by the pleasures of home ownership. You know, I'm talking to you about this stuff because, like I said before, I want you to have the dream. I want you to picture your dream home. And then I want you to, now that you see your home, I want you to think about what is it going to take to get you there. And this process might happen for some people in 30 days. It might take others six months, a year, even 18 months. But the point that I want to make is that it is a process. And if it's something that you really want to do, because everybody doesn't want to own a home, but for those people who do want to own a home, I want to see you own that home. I want to help you make that happen, because it is very, 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 a very beautiful thing when I get to watch people's dreams come true. So if you have any questions, or if you have any comments, if you want to talk online, you don't know where to start, please feel free to email me, CourtneySalesGeorgia@gmail.com. You can check out my website, www.CourtneySalesGeorgia.com. Contact me by phone, text, call, email. I'm here. As I say all the time, I'm a resource. I have information. If you want information, I am willing to share with you as much as I know and as much as I can, because at the end of the day, it's about helping people. And if I can give you anything that helps you get to that next phase that you're looking to reach in life, then that's exactly what I want to do.